using the Blink Dagger with the Corrosive Haze, trying to get in here with the Bash. See what he's able to accomplish with that. I mean, if Boom ID come prepared, they throw a lot of sentries down. They're going to have the Corrosive Haze up, obviously. And, oh boy, right away, Lotac getting the first blood. That is... And again, Lotac just continuing to show their presence in every lane. The dust comes through. Raven in a lot of trouble. The War Cry keeping him healthy, but there's the snowball over the top. Raven Blink Strike back to his ally. But nice shards placed there by Kescute. And Makoto's come all the way over into the jungle. He's got boots as well as 2 bracers. And this is smoke picked up by Keeper of the Light. Blinding Light comes through, but the smoke screen. Silence on a 3. The Omni-Slash comes down on Kescute. They'll get themselves the first kill. Coming over is going to be the OD. Now they look over at Fervian. There's the Stormhammer, Raven, and 3 allies here ready to do something. But Makoto with a nice point as well as the blow coming in. They're going to kill in Ohio. Now they look over the OD. He's taking a lot of damage. He needs to be careful. Backing off will be Skem, but the chase is on from Makoto, who doesn't have X for another 10 seconds. And that, the sentry just spots this observer ward. Newly placed and freshly eaten. Blink. Ohio moving in. Shards in a good spot to keep Ohio out of this fight, but they've gotten the kill on FBZ with the Omni-Slash coming through. There's the snowball. And Tusk knows he's dead. Kescute falls, and it's a double kill for Skem. Look at this. Boom ID. They give up the tower. They go for Roche. Fervian's got an Aegis. He is just so farmed at the moment. Meanwhile, Raven comes over. The Stormhammer's going to hit on Makoto with a Torrent. Yamate, he's hit by it. The Silence will be out on the Kunkka as well as the Tusk. They move forward for Fervian, who's got the Aegis as well as the Inkswell coming out, but that's going to be the tricks of the trade used by Ricky. And then the Astro Imprisonment, which will hold Fervian in place, but the Slithering Crush comes out as well as the Saturday's Eclipse. They get the kill. It's only the Aegis. X pulls back this OD, and now the Astro Imprisonment to try and stay alive, but he is surrounded by Boom ID. And 4 staff away, but is it enough? Another X. There's the shards blocking his path if he wasn't hit. And they will get the kill. It's the OD falling. They lose Yamate. And then Ohio, who has gotten that blink and double back into the Vlads, but in a little bit of trouble. The Bash comes out as well as the Slither and Crush the Stormhammer throwing at Fervy, and now he's trying to get onto the run. War Cry used on the run, though, and the Bash coming in. Soulbind used, and where is the follow-up? Everybody's here for Boom ID. You don't get Ohio out of it. Soulbind used. Pressure from Boom ID. This will eventually lead to another Roche, which isn't up for at least another 4 minutes. But Yamate on the high ground. The Blink Slither Crush is going to be missed by FBZ, but the Slither Crush comes, or actually the Longest Punch comes out, as well as the Astro Imprisonment on a Yamate. But look at this ult from Akado. They end up getting the Soulbind, but running through them is Fervian. He's already taken out the OD. He looks over at Scan. The slow will be placed. The Blade Fury out. Yamate's dead as well. 2 heroes dead on the side of Lotac. Fervian continuing to chase. Makoto here with the X as well as the boat coming through. And there's the Torrent. This should be an easy kill. Double kill for Fervian. And that is set up off the back of this Keeper of the Light.
Oh boy! Radiant's middle barracks are getting attacked!
X marks the spot. There's the Stormhammer. That's going to land on the Makoto. They've got the Sentry Ward placed down for the Radiant. That'll take out the Dire Sentry Ward as they continue to chase looking for exit kills. With the Illuminate, that's going to be right over the top. The Blade Fury's used. There's the Bash coming from FBZ. The chase is on. They'll look over the OD as Fergie continues to move on forward. The BKB being popped. They use the Omni-Slash, and that's going to go onto the back lines. It actually gets the damage mitigated and all the way over to the Coddle. So they lose Jokum. They'll be on the run here for Boom ID, but there's the Blink forward look for the Stormhammer. They've also got the Inkswell on top of Ohio, and the lockdown Makoto continuing to move forward. There's the Shadow Blade used, but they've got the Silence as well as everybody starting to get around Makoto, and they'll get the kill. Raven finds it, takes out the 3-time spree, and 2 exit kills here for Lotac. See if they can get into this Roche pit. Makoto actually leading the way, and they can't. Aegis. It's also Cheese picked up here for the Troll. They smoke up. They don't show themselves until after the Roche. They've got themselves the Soulbind, but that's going to be used before the Hex, and then they've got themselves the Will-O-Wisp coming in for the Coddle. Omni-Slash will be used, but it won't net them anything just yet. Kescute comes in with the Snowball. They've also gotten the kill onto the OD, so he's going to be dead for a minute. Without buyback, there's the X as well as the Torrent landing on a Yamate. It will push him back and get the kill. Fervian with a double kill. 2 heroes dead here on Lotac. They only take out the StarLadder. Blink, Stormhammer, Raven, he has to find his way in. He's got the Inkswell, but he's going to be pushed down to the low ground. Inkswell doesn't land. Fervian moves in. They've got the boat coming through. KSQ with the snowball on top of that. They'll take out Ohio, who immediately buy back. And now Raven, he is in a lot of trouble, as is Scam, as Fervian continues to move on forward. The Stormhammer will be thrown, but Fervian, he just does not care. He doesn't care. Throw everything you wanted him, and he'll lose the Aegis. He'll have the cheese to follow it up, and he doesn't care. Raven, not a lot of health. He'll use the tricks of the trade, but they look over at Scam, and now with the rest of Boom ID closing in on a Scam, they'll get the kill. He's hit for 100 seconds. They no longer have him in the next fight, or this fight, or whatever's coming next, because he's gone for 100 seconds. Ohio back up to the high ground. What can you really do except farm what creeps come into the base? Astral. Shards, Torrent, Scam, moving forward. We'll see what he has to offer with no Omniswitch for another 45 seconds. They've got the tricks of the trade early down by Raven as well as Soulbind coming out on the 2 of his heroes. BKB being popped by Furby and moving over on that Scam. The Astral Prison is actually onto the OD, so it keeps him out of the fight for a while, and now the Axe as well as the boat. That pulls him in with a Torrent. 2 heroes gone, and that is looking like all she wrote for this one. They lose Raven. That's 3 heroes dead. Mega Creeps have arrived here for Boom ID. They'll take out Ohio for good measure, all of which don't have buyback, and GG is called. First game goes to Boom ID, and I know we're not really sure until the Ancient falls in terms of who wins in Boom ID games, but it has fallen, and Boom ID do officially win this one. To take that damage and then start to throw it back, and where Yamate, I mean, yeah, this is a Magnus that might just be following around Scam. Raven comes over with Yamate, and well, at this point, you need to be careful if you're either of these heroes, and there's the Skewer, but that's not going to help when you've got the Shackle. FBZ using that Retaliate, and there's first blood for Boom ID. Battle period 12 minutes with upgraded boots. And now Ohio has cute with the Mango, Stormhammer with the Shackles coming in together. 4 stacks of sticky napalm. Ohio in a lot of trouble. 1 more shot gets the kill, and now Shadow Shaman might eventually fall. Yamate is here with the Shockwave landing on 2 as well as the Skewer. They'll get the kill into the Shadow Shaman. They back off as Kezcute. Oh, the TP not in time, and there's the Telekinesis. Drops him off into the hands of Yamate. And will fall the Shockwave. And, you know, pretty even with the side of Lotac, but at the same time, I mean, this is fine for Boom ID. They would love to have an early Radiance. Stormhammer comes out. Jokum will not fall, but oh, all right, spoke too soon. Queen of Pain with the aggressive blink in to finish off that Shadow Shaman. Sonic Wave comes through, but the Sonic Wave gets you Kezcute, but you lose your life for it. So over mid, I mean, they find Raven. That's an easy kill. There's the smoke and attempted a rotation coming through from Lotac. We'll see what they're able to get. They've got the Sven. The Stormhammer comes out. The Sonic Wave on top of that. They'll look for the Centaur. They'll get the kill. That's going to be 1 here for the side of Lotac. And now moving in with the RP, that's going to be on top of it. And now the Eclipse there, 2 to follow it up. This is a great fight for Lotac. They'll get themselves a 3rd. Scam gets the double kill. RP with the Eclipse on top of it to take care of that life stealer. Off that tier 2. FBZ, he goes back, cleans up some creeps, gets some more farm. They've got the lasso. That's just rude. And there's the Stampede. It's not going to matter just yet. I think they were looking for the RP, but now in a little bit of trouble is going to be Scam. He'll get the Mandacile off as well as the Scream coming in, or actually the ulti coming out from the Queen of Pain. Now they look over at Ohio. A lot of damage being done by Makoto, who's got 3 seconds to put the napalm on top of him. The Scream finally comes through from the Queen of Pain, killing off Makoto, but they lost Scam. And the Stolen Shackles, 3 kills here. And they'll double back to see if... Oh boy. Oh boy, Ohio. Four staff away. They've got the silence and Blink into an interesting position here for the Queen of Pain. They'll get the kill on FBZ, and they've also got the lasso on a Furby, and he's going to be hit with the telekinesis as well as the Eclipse coming in, but there's the shackle. That'll be on top of Queen of Pain. They'll keep him next to Furby, and RP gets the Aegis. Now they've got themselves Kescute. Makoto coming in, skimming a little bit of trouble, trying to skewer away, but he's already taken himself 157 damage. The open wounds comes out on the Raven, as well as the hook stomp hitting onto the Magnus. They'll get the kill onto the Rubik as well as Magnus. Yamate and Raven fall.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And RP could be big. BKB, Sonic Wave coming out, as well as the silence. We'll see what they're able to do. They've almost got the Razor, but Yamate dead. Makoto ends up falling. Fervian smells blood in the water. He's looking, but not finding. And that holds. That holds them for now. 4,000 net worth ahead of the Luna. Who really scam. I mean, 4, 6, and 7 hasn't done much this game, and he's going to try and force another fight here from Lotac as they'll look for the lasso, but he's got the Lotus Orb on top of him. They'll drop it down the Serpent Wards. Open Wounds comes out in Ohio. Coming around the back, there will be the Queen of Pain, and now they got the BKB pop by the Queen of Pain, but surrounding them will be the side of Lotac. Nice! Again, the RP on the 3 heroes. They'll take out Furby, and this is the hold that Lotac needs. The buyback from the Lifestealer. Makoto on the run. Oh my god, Yamate, you are a man going in like that. Queen of Pain helping out with the Sonic Wave coming through. Yamate Shockwave ends up giving up his life. The stolen hook stop. Furbian back in. And you're throwing it all away. Queen of Pain in a lot of trouble. The BKB is going to be popped by Scam, moving forward, and FBZ not going to find enough. Furby, and he just fought back, so he's got to be a little bit careful going into a fight like this. There's the Orchid, but purged off thanks to the Manta. They've got the Shackle. That comes through on the Luna. This is trouble, and they'll get the kill. Scam dead again. So if you feel uncomfortable, Fervian and the rest of Boom ID could back off and go for the Roche. That is available. And we'll be with Aegis and Cheese as the lasso comes through. Fervian, Hex. It's on the Queen of Pain that's going to help Fervian survive. They've also got the Shackle with the hook stop. There's the stun. There's the kill. After just buy him back. Down you go and GG. Just like that. They're not going to need the Aegis and Cheese. It's been called. Boom ID. Taking Game 2, taking the Series 2-0, and putting themselves just one best of 3 away from the minor.